Hello friends, welcome back to Technique. Today we'll be talking about some of the camera features, tips and tricks you can try out on the new Vivo V30 Pro's camera. Now we all know that Vivo V30 Pro comes with the Zeiss integration. This is probably the first time we are seeing the Zeiss integration in the V series, and this device comes with a triple camera setup. So let's just go to the settings. We'll just show you here. So Vivo V30 Pro and Dimensity 8200 octa-core processor, FunTouch OS 12 or rather 14 with Android 14. So that's the device. So in terms of camera, what all features are offered and some tips and tricks regarding the camera, that's what we're going to talk about in this video. So before going into the video, if this is your first time on this channel, do hit the red subscribe button and also hit the bell icon to get notified of all the videos we publish. So let's begin. So opening up the camera unit, you can see the regular camera interface. So here you can see that you can go with the 0.6x, 1x, 2x and also 4x. So the 2x and 4x is probably the in-sensor zoom. The 1x, you also have a portrait camera, but that is used for portrait. Now here we can see additional options. We'll come back to that in a while. Now here on the top, this is where the things change with respect to the regular V series. So you get the vivid, textured mode and then the Zeiss natural mode. Now this is very important because the natural mode on Zeiss is very good. So you can enable the Zeiss natural mode in case you want the original color to happen. That is here. Then this is again you have the macro mode, the super macro, which is using the telephoto. Then if you go to settings, you can see the aspect ratio, grid lines, then you can enable the watermark. Then shake is also included, shake reminder. So if your phone is shaking a lot, you will get a reminder in the screen that you need to focus on the shake. So that is also included here. Then HDR options are there. Then if you go to the more settings, you can see additional options, ultra wide angle correction. This is also there, mirrored selfie. Then eye autofocus is there. You can enable the eye autofocus if you want. You can see that now we have turned off. You can turn on the eye autofocus. Then portrait framing is there. Then you can enable additional options. Then smart recommendations. Then enhanced sky, night sky. If you don't want the sky to be enhanced, you can disable it always. Sometimes the images do appear a bit more bluish in nature. So if you don't want that, you can enable or disable the enhanced sky mode. So auto switch of lens. This is very important because this will automatically switch lenses. That is the primary, secondary and the third between when you zoom in. So this is also included here. So these are the options here. Now if you go to the portrait mode, this is where a lot of things have changed. So we'll just show you that. Now here you have the Zeiss mode. So basically it goes to the 2x, indicating the telephoto lens is in use. If you go with the 1x, this is the primary camera. Then if you go here, you have different options for portrait, the natural, the biotar, sonar, planar and additional options are there, including cinematic is there in Zeiss. So you can see here there is cinematic option as well. So you can choose which portrait option you want. There are plenty of options to choose, and you can enable the depth here. So f 0.95 is the maximum value where the bokeh effect will be very strong. F 2.0 is something what I recommend because that would give you the right amount of background bokeh. And then you have additional options. You can see here smooth and all the options are there. Then here you can go with the beach portrait, aura light portrait, wedding portraits, low light portraits. So additional options are there. So if you're going for low light portraits, you can see that aura light will be enabled. We'll talk about the aura light separately. So you can see here you can enable the aura light here, off and on, and you can also adjust the color temperature. So you might be able to see in the screen the background light. You can enable the cooler or more warmer tone. So that is also included here. Then you can turn it off as well. So that is the aura light. We'll come back to that in a while. Then you have the filters. So these are the options here. Now if you go to the night mode, you can enable night mode in all the three cameras or rather all the three lenses, 0.6x, 1x, 2x. Then you have the tripod mode as well. If you are shooting in the tripod, you can enable that as well. So that's options in the night. You can see there is night panorama also included. Then here we have the super mode option and then the astro mode. So these are options additionally available in the night mode. So if you want to take photos in that manner, you can go with that. Then photo mode and video recording, you can go with 4K 60 fps, that is also included, and the selfie camera also records videos in 4K 60 fps. You can see here the selfie camera also has 4K 60 fps. That's something which is very good. Now here if you go to the video recording, here we have just going here, so you can see here cinematic Zeiss cinematic option is there, and Zeiss natural option is also there. Then the movie bokeh mode is there, then movie LUTs are there. There are plenty of LUTs available, you can choose which you want. Then also filters are there, so plenty of options if you are playing around with the modes. So you can see here there are options. If you want the Zeiss cinematic mode, you can go with that. You can see the wide angle cinematic option is also included, then the filters are also included. So this is there. Then the micro movie mode is also included. You can see here additional options. So there you go, you can download additional options in the micro movie mode. Plenty of options are there to try out. Then these additional options, you can see the pro mode is there, dual view, live photo mode, high resolution, all these options are included here. So you can see if you're going with the pro mode, you have additional control over your photos. That's the camera options. Now let's quickly have a look at some of the samples we have taken with this device, especially the portraits. So there are plenty of options here. So these are some of the samples we have taken with this device. Now if you want to actually have a look at the camera in depth, we have posted the camera review. So check out our channel for in-depth camera review of the Vivo V30 Pro. Now another option in the camera is the aura lighting. So you can enable the aura lighting here. So aura lighting temperature also is there. Now you can see here, this is the aura light. So it's basically right now the white light. You can just go here, you can turn on the warmer light, you can go with the cooler tone, and you can go with the warmer tone, and this is the warmest, and you can see here you can go with the cooler one as well. So this is how you can turn on the aura light and get really good aura light portraits. Now there is one more thing what we wanted to tell you is the stabilization in the video recording. The standard stabilization is there, ultra stabilization is there, then you can turn off the stabilization as well. So whichever way you want, you can enable the stabilization options as well. So these are some of the options, camera tips and tricks when using the Vivo V30 Pro. So this is one of the really good cameras out there in this price segment. Do check out the camera review of this device as well, so you will get plenty of options as well. So hope you enjoyed watching this video. Do hit that like button and also hit that subscribe button for more videos. Thanks for watching. Hope to see you in our next video. Have a great day.